Second Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the pulling down of strongholds. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. In this lesson, we're going into fasting, okay? The importance of fasting in this time. All right, it's very, very important to understand that fasting is a weapon. All right, it is a weapon, and you have to understand that, man. And there's many other weapons in the spirit that we have that we could use, okay, that the scriptures tell us about, okay? But fasting being one of them, all right? That's why I started at 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. I'm going to read it again. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the pulling down of strongholds. Right, man. So the demons that mess with us, mess with our flesh, mess with our mind, demons to other people that mess with us, okay, living in this hell, the valley of the shadow of death, we need fasting, okay? We need to take a break. We need to, put that carnality on pause, all right, and really examine ourselves, man, okay? Because you can examine yourself, but it's very, very good to examine yourself on a fast, all right, because you ain't doing nothing else. So your focus is locked in on yourself and on your spirit, okay, which we need our spirit, man, okay? We need to feed our spirit. So we have to understand this, man. This is a weapon, okay? Now, when you go to Mark chapter 2, let's go to 18, okay? And this, I brought this up before in the past, but I want to highlight it again because it's very important to understand that, no, we actually are supposed to be fasting, okay? Now, you're supposed to be persuaded in your own mind, okay? But we're here to exhort you to do it more within your own mind, man, okay? So let's go to Mark 2, verse 18. And the disciples of John and of the Pharisees used to fast. And they come and say unto him, why do the disciples of John and of the Pharisees fast, but thy disciples fast not? Verse 19. And Yahushua said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber fast while the bridegroom is with them? As long as they have the bridegroom with them, they cannot fast. But the days come when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then shall they fast in those days. Right, Yahushua being the bridegroom, Yahushua being taken away, getting beamed up, okay? A chariot came and got him and took him to Yahweh, took him to the Father. And he has not been back since, okay? But we know it's close, all right, of his return. But I want you to catch what he said. Let's read 20 again. But the days shall come when the bridegroom shall be taken away from them, and then shall they fast in those days. Right. So let's talk about right now. So we're supposed to read this and catch that and like, oh man, so he ain't back yet. So that means I need to use that weapon. Okay, that's a needed weapon in this fight, in this walk. All right? Because you got to think about how many things we are distracted by daily, man. There's many things that can get our mind and grab our mind and take that attention away, where we're into something else and not focusing on our spirit, even though all hell is breaking loose, okay? The devil's about to come down with great wrath because you got a short time. You got plagues happening. So right now, very, 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 very important, man. Very important, okay? Let's go to Matthew chapter 6, starting at verse 16. It says, moreover, when you fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear to man to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have the reward. Right, man. So don't be like that. I've seen that before. And you have to get out of that worldly mind state and understand that this is a very spiritual thing. If you fast, fast. But you ain't got to, announce it and walk around and, or somebody asks you, maybe you chilling with the brothers and they cooking and they don't know. And they ask you hungry. All you got to say is, I'm good. I'm not hungry. Right? You don't have to announce, oh, I'm fasting. That's why I can't eat. No, it's supposed to be between you and Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 17. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint thy head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto man to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. And thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. Right, man. So the spirits that try to mess with us and these demons, man, they feed off our flesh and, doing things and try to entice us to do things. Put thoughts in our head, but when you fasting, you're just focusing on fasting. You ain't focusing on no pleasure. You're not focusing on anything but your spirit. Okay, you should be if you're fasting. Okay, because even when you fasting, Satan try to get you with different distractions of things. But when you're fasting, it's going to strengthen you, man. Okay, build your confidence up. All right, because you feel more stronger. Why? Because your spirit. All right, if you're feeling weak, it's because your spirit needs to be fed more, man. You need to examine the things that you're doing. Okay, but this is a huge weapon in its truth, and it came out of Yahweh's mouth, proving that Yahweh understood that when I leave here, they're gonna need to fast. Okay, it's gonna be a very, very great weapon. Okay, against Satan and these demons, man, that try to enter our spirits daily, day in and day out, man, and that's what they do. They set traps and they try to entice us into this and entice us into that, So that break is very important. Okay. Now let's go to Luke chapter 22, starting at verse 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Okay, and the point is in verse 31. Let's read it again. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. Okay? Satan wants all of us, man. All right? Because we believe in Yahweh Shem Shai. We have left the world, all right, and we fighting to stay in this truth and to not go back into the world so that we can be saved. So that we don't die that second death, that horrible death by fire, man. Okay, the first death being the flood and the second death being by fire. That's coming soon. Okay, so Satan desires to get us. All right? So don't you think fasting on a whole nother level in this time will help you? Okay? Satan gonna come around like, man, he fasting again. She fasting again. Damn, I'm trying to get them to do this. I'm trying to get them to do that. Okay, but, and maybe you fast once a week, maybe a couple times a month, whenever, in your spirit, that you can do so, man. But this is very important, man. Okay? Just a quick exhortation for all you brothers and you few sisters that believe sincerely. Fasting, man, is a great, great weapon. Okay? It'll help you examine yourself. Pray while you're fasting. All right? Focus, man. Focus. We are in dangerous times. So, with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the Elder Great Millstone, and Shalom to you, Akamai, that is doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.